I thought it might be useful to show you some of the devices and some of the gadgets that we've bought for the boat. One of them is this. It's a little LED light that charges from a 12-volt socket, or you can use an adapter from an iPhone and charge it from a 240-volt socket. It's got 3 buttons, 3 functions. You've got permanently on, permanently off, you've got auto, and you've got flashing as well. They're really bright, as you can see, and one charge seems to last about 4 weeks. We've had 2 of these on the stern of the boat for the whole of winter, and these have been brilliant. I may even get a couple to put in the wardrobes. So that's this week's gadget, and it cost about £9.99 from eBay. A lot of viewers have asked how we decide where we're going on our journey and what planners we use. We use these, the Nicholson guides, and we think these are really excellent. You can also get an app, and it's called Canal Planner, and it's on canalplan.uk. You can put in data to say how long you want to travel per day, or your final destination when you want to get there, and it tells you how many hours a day you've got to travel. That's a really good planner. That's the canalplan.uk. One of our viewers was asking, when you're filling up with water, fresh water into your tank, how do you know when it's full? That's a very good question, actually. So we have a measuring stick now, which we can measure the water, and we know when we've got to fill up. But when we're filling up from the hose, there is an overflow on the deck of the bow. So as soon as the water tank is full, then any excess water runs off through a hole at the side of the bow and into the canal or the marina, so we know to turn the tap off. Hello. Well, we've had a really busy week. Well, quite busy. We've been editing the videos, and I've had some commissions to draw as well. I've had a lot of comments on last week's video, so thank you for all those. Dexter has been to the groomers and he's looking much better. It's the first time he's been for about 6 months, but yeah, the hair was growing over his eyes. So this behind us is the Rufford branch of the Leeds and Liverpool, and that's where we'll be heading hopefully in the next week or 2, if everything goes to plan and the weather stays okay. Anthony's only working 2 days a week in March, so that does give us the opportunity to move and make our way up towards Upper Mill. Whether we can stay in Upper Mill, I'm not sure, because of the restrictions being eased. It does mean that we'll have to keep continuously cruising. I managed to get up on the roof of the boat and give the boat a good clean this week, so that was good. It's only the second time the boat's been cleaned outside. Feel terrible, but yeah, it has been winter. That's my excuse. I'd like to say a big thank you to our 2 new patrons, who are Jay O'Neill and Susan Seller. Thank you so much for your support. If you don't already support our channel and you'd like to, then have a look at the link below, and I'll include a link to our Patreon page. It really does help our channel. Well, we're coming up to nearly our 1st anniversary of doing our vlog, although we've only been on the boat for about 6 months. I can't believe we've got nearly 7,000 subscribers, so thank you to all those people that do subscribe to our channel. If you've not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It's completely free, and don't forget, if you like the video, to hit the like button and keep your comments coming. We really do love getting all of your comments, and we try and reply to every single one, as you know. Well, I hope you're well, and I hope that you're managing to get outside now that the weather's improving. It really does feel like spring is just around the corner. The birds are out making the nests, the daffodils are coming out, the crocus and snowdrops have been out for a while. I've even seen some bees buzzing around as well. Managed to get some really nice footage of the sunsets and the sunrise the past week or 2, and just seeing the blue sky and the sun out has been really uplifting. Yesterday I made the mistake of throwing some porridge out to the ducks. There were only 2 ducks, and then it was like a war because there were about 20 ducks and they're all fighting over it. And an hour later we could hear a tapping on the boat. They're sort of demanding food now. lesson learned, don't do that again. So we've been looking at Canal Planner and working out our routes over the past week or two, and we're looking forward to heading out of the marina. So I've been ordering lots of items, art supplies, mounts and envelopes, that kind of thing, to send out my prints when they sell, and I've been working hard on some commissions. I'm going to have to block a month off, I think, in my diary, otherwise I won't get time to edit the vlogs and produce my own art as well. Anthony's only working 2 days a week in March, so that's good. We can spend some time together. I know he's got a study, but we're hoping that that's going to come in really handy when we're out on the boat and on the cut. We've had so many offers of help from people on the marina opposite and on our own marina, so that might be nice just to get through these locks on the Rufford branch. Dexter's doing really well. He's still got the cough and the choke, but we try not to stress about it. Dexter doesn't stress about it, and he still enjoys his walks. It's funny because I think as he gets older, he's getting a bit lazier, that we can walk for 20 minutes and then he's turning around like, I've had enough. Other days he just keeps going, and it's me that's had enough. Who's the fittest? I think it's probably Dexter at the moment. So if everything goes to plan, we've spoken to the CRT, as we mentioned in the last couple of vlogs, and they've said we're okay to travel. We can't wait. Well, I think that's the wrong thing to say, really. It'd be nice to travel, but we're really going to miss everybody at the marina. We want to give a big shout out to all our neighbours. They all know who they are. If I started rhyming off names, I'm afraid we'd miss one person out, and we don't upset anyone, because there are so many people that we've got to know in the few months that we've been at the marina. But a big thank you and a big shout out to Colin and Anthony, who help out at the marina with all the chores of delivering logs, coal, kindling, fuel, and just looking after the marina itself. We've missed everybody dropping off cakes and scones and bread because we've told them we're on diets, but it's probably not a bad thing, really. Oh yeah, let's be honest, I'm really missing the cakes and the bread and the scones. I've been reading in a book recently about the outdoors and how children in the USA, the average child spends 44 hours a week looking at electronic devices. And in the UK, most children under the age of 7 spend twice as long looking at electronic devices and TVs as they do playing outside. And by the time they've reached the age of 7, they would have spent 4 hours a day on average looking at electronic devices. It's a real shame, and it is easy to get caught in a trap. I recently downloaded TikTok and spent probably an hour or two yesterday looking at videos. They were very funny, but I really missed going outside and getting some fresh air. And I think that's a good thing about having Dexter. Having a dog does make you go outside and spend more time in nature. I've been looking back at the footage that I've shot over the past 10 or 11 months and seeing how the great outdoors and nature has helped us, and hopefully you've enjoyed seeing that too. It is what we want to focus on our channel. We want to focus on the beautiful landscapes, the photography and my art, and the boat, just living on a boat, is just a secondary thing, but we hope you enjoy following our journey. So we hope that you enjoy this week's video. Thanks again for watching. If you've not already subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. Please give the video a like, and don't forget to keep your comments coming. We really do like to get all your comments, and we try and reply to every single one.